If you guys want coins for FC24, make sure you check out MMOEXP.com. Their link is down in the description. They're very fast, they're very cheap, they're very reliable, and if you use my code Rema, you can get yourself a lovely 5% discount. So what's up guys, it's Ash here and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video guys, we do have our updated 4-3-3 4th variation, custom tactics and player instructions. I hope these will help you out, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Let's get right into it guys. Okay guys, I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking. I will try and keep it to the point, but for the defensive style on the tactics, we have it on balanced, as I find it to be the most controlled and consistent way to defend. When you want to press, you can, and then if you want to drop off and be a bit more passive, you can also do that. For the defensive width guys, I have this on 40 at the moment. This is so we can primarily be narrow and compact in our defense to block out those attacks through the middle, but we still maintain some of the natural width to cover the wider areas for when an opponent goes down the wing. For the depth, guys, we have this on 60. Really nice balanced depth for me at the moment. I do like 71, but I feel like I need better defenders, like Team of the Year defenders. I feel like my players are just not quick enough at the moment, so I am using 60. I don't get the automatic press, but it has still been doing me fine. For the build-up play, guys, we have this on balanced, as I find it to be the most controlled and varied way to build up. So if you want to play slow, you can, and then if you want to play a bit quicker, you can also do that. Again, guys, as always, direct passing for chance creation. This one's an absolute must, as it is the most meta option in the game. If you're not using direct passing, you're basically cooking yourself, especially on the new gen version. For the width, guys, because it is a wider formation, I do have the width up at 60. I don't suggest going much higher than this if you want to change it, because it'll just feel like your players are way too spread out, and even playing the most simple passes can be difficult. For the players in the box, guys, we pop this on 5, so we can get a few players into the box, but we don't overcommit everybody. Corners and free kicks, I just have them on 2 at the moment, but you can do whatever you want with that. For the player instructions, guys, on the striker, we pop them on stay central, mixed attack. Stay central because obviously we don't need them drifting out into the wider areas. We've already got wingers in this formation, so stay central is the best bet in my opinion. We also have them on mixed attack, as it is a one striker formation, and I feel like getting behind can be a little bit too one-dimensional. So mixed attack is great, as this player gets more involved in the build-up and you just get more out of them in my opinion. For the wider players, guys, the wingers, we pop them on come back on defense, cut inside, getting behind, and get into the box for cross. Come back on defense is pretty important at the moment because it will make it defend in like a 4-man midfield shape. The reason this is so important is because these wingers will come back to defend as their left mid and right mid, meaning the 2 centre mids will cover those central areas really well, and then we'll have a good coverage of the wider areas as well with the left mid and the right mid, so it makes this really defensively sound. Cut inside is great because it means the attackers will start their runs out wide and then make the more transitional runs inwards. I think it's a really good attacking AI movement that I really enjoy using. Getting behind is great as well because obviously they're fast wingers. We want to utilise their pace to get in behind the opposition and then get into the box across, so these players are not hesitant in getting into the area to help finish off your chances. For the cam guys, we just pop them on get into the box across. We don't really want to restrict them all that much, but get into the box across is pretty important because we don't want this player to fumble the chances by not being in the right position. So this setting is very important in my opinion. For the left centre mid guys, I use a more defensive minded midfielder, so stay back while attacking and cover centre, so we don't want this player going forward on the attack, and then cover centre so that they will primarily defend those central areas, as because we discussed we have the wingers coming back to defend those wider areas anyway. For the right centre mid guys, I use a more box to box style midfielder, so I just leave them alone. I don't want to restrict them all that much. I just let them do their own thing. The only thing that's important is cover centre, so that they will primarily cover those central areas. For the fullbacks guys, whichever one is your most attacking, balanced overlap or balanced mix, completely up to you. Just have one more attacking fullback to give you that extra option in the attack and to throw off your opponent. For the more defensive one guys, stay back while attacking and overlap or mixed attack, again completely up to you. I have overlap, but yeah, you just always want at least 3 defenders back when you are going forward. For the 2 centre backs, of course, we leave them alone, and the keeper, I also leave them alone. But yeah guys, they're my tactics and instructions. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video or found it useful. Please be sure to drop it a thumbs up, sub to the channel, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out guys.